we go. Just get the Zoom buttons out the way. So thank you very much for joining, guys. I see a lot of new names on the call, so I think these are new people that have joined this last week or two, and you want to learn how to build your Meishi app. So when you sign up to Dreams, you sign up as a customer or agent. If you sign up as a customer, you get your Meishi Pro logins. You have limited features. You can only build 2 apps. And if you sign up as an agent, you get 10 digital business cards and you get all the features, all the fancy features in Meishi Pro. So you actually get 2 emails. You get one from Dreams, that is your business side of it, and you get an email for Meishi Pro with all your logins, so you can log into this platform. We are making a couple of changes soon. We actually started with development today. We're going to have a new plan for $10. There's a big request for a cheaper version. So let me just get back here and let in a couple of people. Give me 1 second. There we go. So we're going to have a $10 plan, and that you'll get 8 digital business cards, and then there is the top of the range, $15. We're actually going to push it up to 20 apps. A lot of people running out of space. They want to build more than 10 apps. So the $15 we're going to push up and add some more value and more features into it. So once you have joined and you've logged in, you'll get access to this page here. And this is where you build your Meishi progressive web app or digital business card. So yeah, once you're here, the first thing I do is customize the dashboard. You don't need to do it. Whenever we sign up a new customer, a car dealership or real estate agent or whatever it is, I always customize the dashboard first. So that's quite easy. All you should do is you go to settings at the bottom on the left, and you add your fav icon. If you have a look at my screen right at the top on the URL bar here, you can see here is the fav icon that's showing. So that's actually your website icon, so that you can put in your company logo or your profile photo. You can see I've got my profile photo in there. It's up to you. And you can put in a logo for light mode and a logo for dark mode. And then you can choose your colors at the bottom. There's a whole lot of preset colors, or you can add in your own RGB or hex color there. So I'm just going to move it back to my color. Once you've done that, you hit save, and it will change your whole dashboard. The colors and your logo and everything will be there. So that's the first thing I do. Then once you've done that, so that step is just to make it look nice. So you don't need to do that, but the features are there. So now you just go to dashboard on the top left. And in the blue highlighted box on the left in the center, you can see it says you create a new Meishi app here. So you click that button, the top one says add new Meishi app. You click that, and there we go. Now you're going to start the process. So I'm actually going to build one for you guys. So let's say we're building it for a doctor. I think I used an accountant as an example last week. So let's say I'm a doctor. I want to build my first app. A lot of people are asking me which theme should you use for a doctor or a plastic surgeon. So there is no wrong theme. You can any one of these themes or templates you can use for any industry. So they're not specific to an industry. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to name your app. So this is quite important because this is going to be your link. It's almost like your personal website link. So the name is quite important. So I'm just going to put there Dr. Bruce just for short. Try to keep it as short as possible. I did see someone with a whole sentence as a URL, and it looks quite long. It doesn't look right when you're sending it to someone. So keep it as short as possible. Put your name and your surname, or maybe your company's name, whatever it is. Let's say it's Virgin Active, and then Bruce, or Bruce Virgin Active, or whatever you want to put in there. So I'm just saying Dr. Bruce. We're going to use doctor as an example for the new people joining. And then choose any template. There's no wrong template. I always like this template that's 7th from the end. So this one here, and then I like to choose black. I'll start there. You can change the colors at a later stage from there. I just find that black or gray works with most companies. So once you've done that, so you name it, you choose the theme, click the color, and right at the bottom right, click create. A lot of people miss that step. They don't see this button at the bottom. So click create. And you've actually, at this stage, you've actually built your app. Now you just need to add the information inside of it. So that's how easy it is. So you go on the left-hand side, you go to Meishi app again, and then Meishi app again. I have a whole lot of them. I build a lot of demos, and I've got some support in downloads and a whole lot of other apps here. So yeah, you will, this specific profile of mine, I've set mine to 500 because I own the platform. It's easy for me to do, but you'll be limited to 10. So you can build 10 apps for yourself or for your husband or wife or colleagues or people that work for you. And then also you have some open to build demos for clients. If you want to show a potential client an app, you can build one for them and give it to them for a week or two to test. So I have a whole lot here. So when you do yours for the first time, you'll only have this first row. So yeah, you can see Dr. Bruce. You can see business logo. It's empty there because we've created the app, but there's no information inside of it. We've just have the template, a bare template. So on the right-hand side, you click Business Edit. Okay, now over here where my mouse is, all you should do is you start on the left-hand side and work to the right. When you get to the end, you should be done with your app. So take your time, go through it. There is a quick way to do it, and we have all the fancy and custom features to make it look really professional. I like to get it up and running quickly, and then over the days and weeks, when you get ideas or start seeing what the other guys are doing, you can add in some nice features. Even when we build for a big enterprise company, I start with the basics, get it looking nice, and then I chat to the customer and we start adding in some fancy features in there. So the theme we've done already, the next step is details. So this is quite easy. So just to get the basics, you need to have a banner that is your background or landing page image. That can change as you like. And then you need to put in your logo or profile photo, put in all your personal details, a description or a bio about yourself or the company. We need to, this is your web link, your Meishi app link. Same as a website link, so I'm going to adjust that. And then all of these, this information you can put in. So I'm just going to do the basics for you guys just to see how to get an app up and running quickly. You can put in your affiliate link, your dreams affiliate link, or whatever. If you're part of another network marketing business, you can put in all your links and your videos and everything inside here. So let's say we're building this for a doctor. So the first thing I do is I go to this personalized link because I like to get it right now. If you come back and change it, it can cause some issues. So I like to get this right now. So I would put the doctor, the DR in capitals, like that. And then I'll put capital B and I'll remove the space. So that's what my web link will look like. Once I've done that, now you need a banner. So the best thing to do for those people that are not graphic designers and don't know anything about design like myself, I've learned just from watching designers that work for me. So if you go to pexels.com, this is the best place to find free images. So the best thing to do is you can use this for free. There are some images you need to pay for, but I've never ever paid for an image. So you just go here in the search bar. I'm just going to type in doctor, click enter, and then I'll just go to filters and I'll go to horizontal images because that's the shape of your banner. And now you can just choose anything. You can take your time and go through it. I'm just going to pick one quickly. Let's have a look which one. So I don't really, usually I like to take my time and go through it. So I'm just going to pick this image over here, click download. There we go, it's downloaded. I'll go back to your Meishi app. You click there and you upload the image. There we go, you got your background image. So Pexels usually gives you the perfect size, so you don't need to resize it or anything. So that was quite quick and easy. Now you put in your profile photo over here. So I'm just going to go to my profile photo. I know exactly where it is. I can get there quickly. There we go. So there is Dr. Bruce, just for this example. And now you can just populate the information. So Dr. Bruce, let's say Koenig, designation, you can put orthopedic surgeon or whatever it is. I'm just going to put medical doctor. And then your subtitle, usually the medical professionals like to put in their medical number. I'm just going to type in any number to put in there. So this is what a medical professional would look like. Then a bio, you can type a bio about yourself or your company. I'm just going to put in some letters there. And then once you've done that, just press save. I like to just do the basics, hit save, so it's saved. You can see here is my new link, meishi.pro/Dr. Bruce. And there is some information. So I've done the basics now, and I'm going to come back to all of these. So all these features over here. Then you go to reorder blocks. You can reorder all the features. I'm going to leave it like that. When you get to SEO, this is very important. You have to have an image here. So when you share on WhatsApp or Telegram or put it into your LinkedIn or social media, this is the image that it picks up. So something has to be, and it has to be a perfectly square image. So I'm just going to put in my profile photo in there. You can see it's already resized 512 by 512 pixels. So any size, as long as it's just square. I'm not going to get too technical. So once you've added the image, click save. So it does look like it's not square, but I did upload a square image there. Then the next important part is the PWA, which is your progressive web app. So this is the technology that Meishi uses. So when you share it to someone, they add it to the home screen, it actually converts from a web app, which is a website, to a progressive web app, which is a type of application or a normal app. And yeah, it's called a PWA. It's something quite new. Not a lot of people know about it, but we've been using it for about 8 years. So this has to be on. So when someone saves it to the home screen, you can type in the text that's underneath the image. So I'm going to, in this example, for those of you that have just joined, we're using just a doctor as an example. I'm not really a doctor, just for this example of a Meishi app to build. So yeah, progressive web app, Dr. Bruce, I usually copy it, I paste it into this side, hit save. There we go. And there we go, your app is ready. So I'm going to come back to some of the nice features to add, just to give you guys some tips. But basically, this is your app done. If you click on the little eye, there is my app that's built. There, Dr. Bruce Koenig, medical doctor, my number, and a couple of other features. So this is an app that you can actually start using. It's ready to go. So let me show you what to do next. So once you've done that, this little green button at the top, it says click to copy card link. So this copies it to your clipboard and you can paste it anywhere. So I usually click that, copy to clipboard. Then I'll go to my phone. I'll go to my browser. I'm using an iPhone, so I'll paste it in at the top. There we go. And there we go. The app opens up on my phone. So now you can actually you can have a look at your app. I like to test it on my phone because 99% of people that you share the app to are going to view it on their mobile device. Very few people will view it on a laptop or desktop. So yeah, this is my app ready. So there are a couple of different ways to save. Well, there's one way to save it, but a couple of different types of browsers. You've got Android and Apple. So I'm using an iPhone. I've got the iPhone 15 Pro Max. So on any Apple device, right at the bottom, you can see this little square with the up arrow. So that is the share button. So you click the share button, then you scroll up until you see add to home screen. You can see in the middle of the page, click add to home screen. And there you can see it says Dr. Bruce. There's my link, my web link or my Meishi app link. And here is the profile photo that I added. So now you just click save. And there it is. You can see this is actually my normal Meishi app, and this is the one that we've just made now. So there's Dr. Bruce. If you click it again, Now it's actually converted to a full progressive web app. So you can see there's no search bar at the top or the bottom. So it's a full app now. So that's how it works. Let me just show you on an Android device. So what I'm going to do is bought a Samsung recently. It's the first time I've ever owned an Android. So I figured out how to use it. So I'm just going to open up my camera. I will show you just now. I'm going to scan this QR code. Okay. Okay, let me get to my camera here so I can show you guys what I'm doing. There we go. Here is my Samsung device. There is the app. So if you're on an Android, you can use a Chrome browser. It works perfectly on Firefox, on Edge, on any browser. So you'll see once you've got it open right at the top, there's those three little dots. So you click the three dots. So I'm going to get to it now. There we go. Sorry, give me 1 second. There we go. So you click the three dots. This will open. You can see over there it says add to home screen. So you click that. And then you've got two options. It says install or create shortcut. So always choose create shortcut on Android. So once I click that, and then you just click add, I actually opened up another app. So once you've done that, you click add again. And there we go. That app is just added. So that's how you do it on a Samsung. So on a Samsung, it is the three dots at the top and then just create shortcut. And on an iPhone, it is the share button at the bottom and then add to home screen over there. So it actually works easier on an iPhone. I just bought the Samsung just to test some of our apps. So that's how you add it to your home screen, and that's how you share it. And let me just get back to the dashboard. There we go. So that is a quick way of building your app. You can do it. I do it in 3 minutes. I can do it so quickly. But now you want to add some information inside your app. So I always go back to details. And then I start over here with your settings. So now all your contact info. So now you can put in your email address. You can put in your phone number over there. I'm not going to do it just to get through this a bit quicker. So any of these features, you can switch them on or off. So if you want to use the contact info, you switch it on, and then now you can add in all the information. So let me just add some information so you can see on the right-hand side the preview. So here I'm going to add my email address. There we go. You can see that it's adding it at the bottom. It's just a spelling mistake. There we go. And then my number. Don't forget the international dialing code. So I am a UK number in Northern Ireland. So it's +44 05 29 35 32. There we go. So once I've added something, I always just go save, just in case, so you don't lose the info. And then your business hours, you can type in your business hours here, so you can determine which hours that you work that you want people to see. So you can add that. Appointments, so you can your clients can also book appointments through your app. So it has appointment booking. You can determine all your appointments. So let's say I'm only working from taking one appointment from 9 to 10 in the morning. But it's up to you. You can have as many appointments as you want. Let's say I want to take another appointment from 10 to 11. So you can, I'm not going to do all of these just to show you how it works. So you can add all your appointments on the right-hand side. You'll start seeing that it's starting to add all your information that you're putting in. Services, this is the most important part of your app because this is everything that you need to run your business should be embedded in the services section. So for a lot of us on this call are network marketers. So we have a lot of network marketers from LifeWave, Live Good, Amway, Tupperware, New Skin, Herbalife, many others. So most of them have similar features. So they would put in a video first, usually a YouTube video or maybe two videos. So it's quite easy. All you do is you click add new service. You upload a logo. You can upload your company logo. You can put in your profile photo. You can put in a YouTube icon over there. You can put in the name. So maybe it is a LifeWave presentation. I'm just saying LifeWave because we built a few today. So you can say LifeWave presentation, a description about the presentation, a button, text, maybe click now or watch now or view here or whatever you want to put in there. And then the actual YouTube link, the full HTTPS URL link in there. Once you've done that, it will actually add the little icon and the button. So then you put everything in order. When you meet someone at a coffee shop and you want to sign someone up to your business, what do you tell them first? Do you first show them a YouTube video to get them excited? Then do you show them a presentation? You can upload your presentation next. You just click add new service. You can put in your presentation. And then after that, you show them the products, get them excited about the products. And then right at the end, you hit them with your affiliate link and you ask them to sign up. So you can also put your affiliate link in. So let's say the first one is your YouTube video, then your presentation, and then usually it's one or two other things. And then right at the end, you can put in your affiliate link over here. So you can put in an icon, any icon you want there. You can say affiliate link or sign up link. Button text will say join now or sign up now. And then the actual affiliate link from your network marketing platform. So with our business, it would be your dreams affiliate link in there. So that's very important. So if anything that you need to run your business should be in the services section. If you are a new car salesperson selling cars, yeah, you'll have new cars. Maybe you have pre-owned, book a service, finance application form, book a test drive, spotters fee or whatever it is. So anything that you need to make a sale should be in your app here. So that is the services section. If you have products that you're selling, you can load all your products here. So you can have an image of the product, the title, description. You can choose the currency, your price of the product. Button text will be purchase now or buy now or whatever it is. The same as a Take-A-Lot website or Amazon website. And then the actual link. You can sign up to a payment gateway, pay fast in South Africa. Paystack works nicely in South Africa. I like Stripe. Anywhere else in the world, you can use Stripe. And you just put in your link in there. And you can add unlimited products. So we helped someone in Australia recently with surfboards. So he has, I think he had 4 different types of surfboards. I don't know much about surfing, but he had 3 shorter boards and 1 long board. So he puts everything in here. And you can purchase those surfboards with fiat or crypto. He has all the crypto links as well. So yeah, that is your product. So it's got a full e-commerce store under your products over here. I'm just going to leave that on. Testimonials, you can load all your testimonials. So you can go to your clients that are happy. Obviously, you're not going to go to clients that are not happy. And you can have unlimited testimonials on your app as well. So people can view how many people are purchasing your product. They can see that they're happy, and hopefully that will convince them to purchase your product. Social media, you can have all your social media. We have Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, Beyond, Dribble, Figma, Facebook Messenger, Pinterest, TikTok, WhatsApp. WhatsApp is very important. You should always have your WhatsApp there, your address and web URL. So to put your WhatsApp button on your app, I usually just go to contact info, highlight your cell phone number or mobile number, depending on where you are in the world. Come back down to social, go to WhatsApp, and then just paste it in over there. And just hit save at the bottom. And there we go. Yeah, on the right-hand side, you can see there's my WhatsApp button. So if someone wants to WhatsApp me, I send them my app. They click on WhatsApp, and that will take them into my direct WhatsApp, and we can chat on WhatsApp. So yeah, that's your social media. You can have your Google Maps. You can have a full map embedded. I think, let me show you that. A lot of people get stuck there. So if you go to Google Maps, type in any area. So this is Nerja in Spain. I'm moving to Spain in the forthcoming couple of months. So we busy having a look at areas. But anyway, this is the town called Nerha. You go to share. So you type in your address. You can put in your exact address or business office. It will pick it up in Google Maps. You just click embed a map. This shows you the map, what it will look like in your app. You just copy HTML. You don't need to be a developer. I'm not a developer. It's just quite simple. You just click copy, go back to your app, open Google Maps, just paste, and then at the bottom, just click save. And there we go. There is my full map embedded inside your app. So you can add maps. You can actually add unlimited maps. If you have two addresses, you can paste the second one underneath, and we'll add the next map underneath. So that's quite easy. Gallery, you can add images. Don't add videos here. You're going to run out of space. So this is only made for images. So here you just click image, and you can upload a whole lot of images, and that will make a nice carousel where you can swipe left or right through the images. So yeah, once you've done that, you just hit save, and then your app, it's starting to look a bit better. Here's a couple of services, some products, your gallery, your testimonials, your business hours, and you can see on the right that the order is a bit mixed up. So the next step, I would go to reorder blocks, and now what I usually do is I put the description at the top. Then I leave my contact info underneath more, and then I get business hours underneath social, then appointments. I usually put it in that order. I usually hit save, just go back to details, and now you can see the whole order is changed. So yeah, the contact information is at the top, then social media, business hours, your appointments, and then your services just underneath. So yeah, once I've done that, you've done the SEO, you have configured your progressive web app. Cookies, you can switch it on or off. There's no right or wrong way to do it. I just usually leave it on. So your app can track cookies and you don't lose customers. Your QR code, now you can go customize your QR code. So you can either leave it blank like that, or you can add an image inside, or you can add in some text inside. So maybe I want to type in Dr. Bruce, there we go, and I would make it a bit smaller like that, and then just hit save, and there we go, you've customized your QR code. So this QR code is very important. I have my QR code branded on all of my cards outside my house, and it's in my email signature. It's I have it branded on some clothes. I have the QR code branded on the sleeves. And if you own an office, you should have the QR code pasted on your office door, or whatever you do. So those QR codes are very important. If someone scans a QR code, your app pops up. It's just an easy way for people to get your app. I see a lot of vans or trucks driving around. They've got their Instagram and their Facebook written out, and I don't know who has time to take out their phone and try copy that Instagram link. So it's much easier to have a QR code, so someone can just point their phone on the QR code, your app pops up with all your Instagram, Facebook, everything inside. So yeah, these QR codes are very important. So once you've done that, yeah, your app is basically done. We've done it quite quickly. It's not difficult. A lot of people that are joining, they're saying that it's too difficult to build an app. This is our 8th different version of Meishi. If you guys had gone back 3 versions ago, then you would really find it difficult. We've made it so easy to do. Like I showed you in the beginning of this session, I showed you can actually build it in 3 to 5 minutes, the basic app, and then you can start putting in all the information inside. So there is still a lot more that we can do. I don't want to confuse the new people, but those of you that are more technical, you can connect a custom domain. So it doesn't have to say Meishi.pro. You can connect your custom domain. There's custom JavaScript. That means you can add other features that we don't have. You can add in anything you want. You can build onto it. It doesn't have to look like it looks now. You can add in your own features. You can put unlimited JavaScript code in there. It's like building a website. CSS code, that means you can change your colors, the text, font, sizes. There's so much that you can do there. Actually, my developers are still teaching me and still showing me new features that you can do between these two blocks. There's Google Fonts. You can change the fonts. You can have your app password protected. There's so much that you can do. I'm not going to touch on the more technical aspects. We're actually going to have a second call sometime with one of our developers. If you really want to get technical and get your app looking good, we'll have that extra session. So that's it from my side. I'm just going to stop sharing and get back to you guys. Are there any questions from you guys? Any new people? There are a lot of names I don't recognize. Has anyone tried to build the app? Maybe you're getting stuck somewhere, you need some advice. You're welcome to unmute yourself and ask a question. Or you can just type in the chat if you don't want to talk. A lot of people don't like talking on these calls. You're welcome to type it out in the chat at the bottom and I'll answer it for you.
Hello, Bruce.
Hi, is this Meishi?
Hi, Milesh Gopal, how are you?
Yes, great, thanks, and yourself?
Good, thanks. Yeah, I'm very impressed with the software. I've
Thank
been
you.
using it. I got the QR code set up. My question right now is that I do have a domain. I want to now integrate my Meishi
Yes.
into my domain, and how do I do it?
Okay. Have you set up a domain or a subdomain? Because we can only
No, I do have a domain. I
Okay.
own the domain.
Okay.
So mgtechnologies.net is my domain,
Okay.
and I want to now integrate my Meishi
Yes.
into that.
Yes.
How do
Okay.
I do it?
That's definitely possible. Do you know how to point A records where you bought your domain?
I can ask
Yeah.
for advice from my
Okay.
domain provider.
Yes.
They are very receptive to assisting
Yes.
in that way. So
Yes.
if you give me direction of
Yes.
something like a text on email, I
Yes.
can give it to them, and then they will advise me what
Yes.
to do.
I
I
can.
know what an A record is,
Yes, we
but
can do it for you.
it's in the background.
Yes.
It will be my service provider that needs to do it.
Yes. No, I can do it for you. Maish, can you scan my QR code? And you'll have my Meishi app, and then just click my WhatsApp button. Send me a WhatsApp
I'm sitting on my cell phone right now
on your phone. Okay.
at this moment here, so I can't scan it.
Yeah. Okay, so let me put
I can log on to my laptop now.
no,
Um,
I'm gonna put
the
my
next
link.
5 minutes, I can
I'm gonna put my
log
link
on to the laptop.
and you can get it from there. Give me 1 second.
Okay, you on the chat.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just connected now in the last 5 minutes
No,
on
no,
my cell phone.
not a problem. We'll have
So
a full recording
today,
as well. Um, so there is my link in the chat. If you can just click on that.
okay,
Yeah.
I yeah.
Yeah, after the call, send me a WhatsApp. I will get your logins. I will point your A records. It's actually very easy. You point your A records to our IP address, and then you just put in that domain in your back office, hit a button, and it will be up and running. But I'll help you after the call. It's a little bit more technical, but it's quick. We can do it in 5 minutes.
Okay, 100%. Thank you very much, Bruce.
Thank you very much. So I'm just reading a couple. Well, there's one message. I'd love to be on the Zoom training with the technical guys to get more technical and learn more. So I think we're going to do that on a Saturday. We've done 2 sessions on a Saturday. It's about 2 hours. And I'll go through all the custom features, the real technical features, even to show you guys how to connect a domain like Maish was asking now. It's actually easy. Well, I didn't know it. My developers had to show me once they showed me. It was pretty easy. I can do it myself now. So yeah, we'll do it not this Saturday. We'll do next Saturday. We'll have that technical session. It'll be myself and we'll have Adrian on the call. and we'll go through all the technical features, the custom JavaScript. It's actually very easy. All the new people, you guys can also join once we show you and you have the recording. It's very easy to do once you know how to do it. So are there any more questions? Dave, can you give a brief overview on how to market the app? So it's difficult, Dave. It just depends how you want to use it and what industry you're in. So if you sell in the app, the best thing to do is to if it's a bigger company, to book an appointment and get one of us to do a presentation. If you guys do meet a corporate or enterprise company, try contact us, either myself or Adrian at support. And that's what I spend most of my day doing, is big presentations to big companies. We presented to FNB, First National Bank in South Africa 2 weeks ago. They're very interested. We have had a couple of sessions with them. We are at the stage of quoting them now. And yeah, it's a difficult question to answer, David. It just depends on the industry. So the QR codes, we chatted about the QR codes just now. Those QR codes can be used anywhere, and it's actually very important, and they're very, very powerful QR codes. Just a quick story. I think it was about 4 years ago. It was Super Bowl Sunday, American football. It's one of the most viewed matches in the world. And it was Super Bowl Sunday, and there are a couple of ads that you can purchase for the intervals. And I think Coinbase, a crypto company, they paid, I think it was like 10 million or 15 million, a ridiculous amount for 1 minute ad in the middle of the Super Bowl. And all he did is he had a QR code, and it was floating on the screen. It was bouncing off the corners quite slowly. And people all over the world were scanning their QR code. There were so many people that scanned the QR code, it broke their server. Their server was down for a couple of minutes because so many people were registering with Coinbase. And I think they were number 47 most downloaded app to number 1 most downloaded app in the world, just by using a QR code on live television for 1 minute. So those QR codes are very powerful. You should be using them everywhere. On the car, works very well. I have a lot of people scanning the QR code on my car with a nice catchphrase on top. Scan here to learn more, or scan here to 10x your business, or whatever. It should be intriguing enough for someone to take out their phone in peak hour traffic and scan your QR code. So those QR codes are very important. I have about 4 T-shirts with the QR code on the collar. If they ask me, want to know what I do, I just ask them to scan the QR code, and I'll have all my information, all my businesses on their phones. So the most important tip is anyone that you meet, whether they're interested in your business or not, get them to scan your app and help them save it to their home screen. I even take their phone out their hand. I do this 80% of the time. I take their phone out their hand, save it to the home screen, and I show them. And when they see a picture of me on their home screen, they're so impressed. Most of them come back to me and say, well, what is this? Where did you get it from? How much is it? And there's a sale I've done just from saving the app to their home screen. So that's quite important. And you also should know how to save the app to your home screen on Android and Apple, because some people you're going to meet are going to have an Apple device, some people an Android device. So it's quite handy to know both. Like I showed you in this presentation, I showed you how to do it on an Apple device and on an Android as well. So I'm just going to stop there.